Thank you, Miss Robin. You'll see her in just a few minutes. Don't hang up if you're still trying to get through on that today's special. Okay, how quickly can you call? This is the only LG of the entire host pick. It's actually, I think, one of the only televisions, if not the only television of the entire host pick event. But your eyes are not deceiving you. This is 50 gorgeous, luscious, jaw-dropping, feel like I'm right on the field in the crowd, picture quality at the lowest price on any plasma television ever sold here at HSN. But I will say, in fact, I want you to see the quantity left real quickly. On our highest customer satisfaction brand, we have 366 of them. I expect every single one of them will go in this show. And he's got all the details. Of course, my friend John Eastman is back. We always learn so much when John is here. John, I was pretty surprised that they were going to do this for me because, as we know, I mean, for the home theater aficionado.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Plasma.
Yeah.
Plasma.
Yeah, there's no kidding.
But the difference is this is not your grandma's plasma anymore. And you've all heard me tell the story. I won't tell you the price again, but it's the cost of a car. A car.
That's right. That wasn't that long ago.
No, it's this size. It's hot. It's heavy. It's thick. It cost me thousands of dollars.
Yes, easily.
It didn't have free shipping, and I can tell you one thing.
Either.
It didn't have flex pay. So where were you 5 years ago?
I'm telling you, if you have been waiting for the right opportunity to bring the right TV home for you and your family, the wait's over. It is time to jump in and grab yourself a big, gorgeous LG 50-inch plasma, full 1080p, high-definition television. You know, if you are a movie lover, this is your television. If you're a sports fanatic, this is your television. If you're a video game lover, this is your TV. The performance of this television is absolutely stunning. And we've already lowered the lights here in the studio, or we will again, and to really give you the essence of what this television is all about is to see how this picture pops, to see how this picture absolutely comes to life. That's what plasma is all about. There are some big advantages in having plasma TV. One of them is a 600 hertz subfield driving. This means that this TV processes that video signal at up to 5 times faster than some of the other technologies that are out there right now. What does that mean to you? I know it's technobabble, but what it means to you is that when you're watching a sporting event, when you're playing a video game, when you're watching a fast action movie, you don't get the ghosting and the trailing and the video artifacts and the blurring that you would normally find with some of the other technologies that are out there. So we're talking about today's technology, today's plasma. This is not your grandma's plasma. This is today's plasma. Not going to have to worry about the burn-in issues that the old plasma used to have. Not have to worry about the energy consumption. You know, this TV, this is going to, you might want to sit down. This television, for the average year's use, $21 in electricity for the year. $21
that does not happen in
for
plasma
the year. Now, it used to be, just a couple of years ago, a plasma TV would use up so much more energy and would be piping hot in the back, and fans would be whirring. You don't have those kinds of concerns anymore with this TV. All you get are the benefits of the plasma, those dark black levels you were talking about, a 3,000,000 to 1 dynamic contrast ratio, the 600 hertz subfield drive, and you're also going to get the beauty of full 1080p coming to you. And then there are some features that are proprietary to LG, and I think you may have mentioned it at the beginning, Shannon. LG has earned a double distinction here at HSN. Lowest return rate across the board, and that's against all the other amazing brand names of televisions that are offered here. Highest customer satisfaction rate. So it isn't just what we say about this TV, it's what you, the consumer, what you, the customer, are saying about this television. And we have a lot of features to talk about in the next couple of minutes here, and we'll try to go through them as quickly as we can so you understand that this is a television absolutely jam-packed with technology. And although some of it is a little confusing at times, what it comes down to is this amazing pictures. You're seeing it right here.
And that's what it's all about. Plus, it's the size that we all want. The reality is, at that kind of price, normally you're getting maybe a 40 or a 42-inch television if you're lucky. I was flabbergasted that they were able to do 50 gorgeous, luscious inches of jaw-dropping color. Not only that, it's an LG, and I know we've got that little graphic that summarizes some of the things that LG does, but the contrast ratio, the dynamic range, basically it makes everything look better. Clear voice technology, intelligence sensor.
Yes.
and
yes,
mesmerizing. I mean, you look at a picture like this, and like you said, John, this is not your mama's plasma anymore.
No.
But for home theater aficionados like me, I mean, if you are a picky picture person, like I said, I was a film major in college, so that's one of the reasons. I could have bought any kind of television I wanted. I bought plasma because I like action, I like adventure, I like sci-fi where the lighting levels are very low.
Right.
I mean, and this...
Oh,
wow.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I love it when we do this. We turn the lights out here in the studio, and one of the really cool things about this TV is something called the intelligent sensor. The intelligent sensor knows the lights have been turned down and makes adjustments to the picture. And so it doesn't matter what the room lighting conditions are going to be in your home, whether it's daytime or nighttime, when somebody turns on the light or turns off a light or opens a window, whatever the lighting conditions are, this TV is smart enough to make the adjustments to the picture so you're always getting the best possible picture on this TV. Again, that is a feature that you do not find with most TVs out there. When you see this really low price, you're wondering, well, there's got to be some compromise.
Right. What's the catch?
What are the shortcuts being taken here? And you will find no shortcuts. In fact, you're getting some features you didn't even know you wanted, like Clear Voice. We talk about this one all the time. In fact, this is Clear Voice 2.0. This is the newest, latest, greatest version of Clear Voice. It's my mom's favorite feature. Clear Voice solves a big problem. You're watching a television program or a movie, and you can't quite understand what the actors are saying because the background noise gets in the way. Well, Clear Voice somehow, through the magic of magic, identifies the human vocal range and pulls that human voice out of the background so that you can hear what people are saying. It is an amazing audio technology improvement that will increase your enjoyment of whatever you're watching exponentially. It's really one of the best inventions, I think, ever added to a TV. That's Clear Voice 2.0.
It is. And, you know, we have so many of you joining us. Remember, this is your only chance. If it's Father's Day right around the corner, Dad would love this television. Unfortunately, though, Dad, if you're not watching, or Mom, he's not going to get it because we have only 5 or a little over... I actually thought we were going to have 500 or 600 of these. So the fact that they only brought in 300 of these for me. The other thing is we are honoring FlexPay for this show and this show only. 2 things are going to happen in 15 minutes. That FlexPay will be going away. It is only for this hour. The FlexPay on my Gateway computer will be going away after this hour. So if you're shopping tonight and if you want the TV of your dreams, if you want that big, that luscious, that jaw-dropping color, but not only that, in a size television that really matters. You know, the thing is, John, when I said earlier, I would expect this price in maybe a 40 or a 42-inch television.
Very, very good point.
Never, never, never in a 50-inch.
No way. I really want everybody to get a full understanding of just how big a 50-inch TV is. So check this out. 32-inch cutout, giant size by most people's standards until you do
look at that.
And then you realize, look at that. I mean, 3 times the viewing area when you jump from a 32 and going up to a 50-inch TV. So you're looking at so much more in a widescreen home theater, home cinematic experience that you simply cannot get with a smaller screen. It's a simple question. What size television do you want to watch the big game on?
You're right.
What size TV do you want to watch the Summer Olympics on? What size TV do you want to watch, your movies or play your video games on? It's a simple question with a simple answer, and HSN makes it simpler to own the TV of your dreams. No longer do you have to compromise and get a size maybe you didn't want or a brand name you're not comfortable with. You're getting LG and you're getting a 50-inch plasma with full HD.
But only for this show, and I really need to stress that. I mean, if you have done your homework, you know LG, it's a big deal. We sell a lot of great brands here at HSN. We work directly with the manufacturers. You have to remember, out of all the brands that we sell, LG, it's our #1 customer satisfaction. It is our lowest return rate television. We are doing white glove delivery with your purchase. So it is delivered to your door for free. You know, when I got my plasma, and trust me when I say I spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. The hardest thing was trying to find out how I was going to get it home.
Right.
And then a friend took off work and he put it in his truck. And then, we were all worried that he had damaged the picture. You know, we've all seen people with things that fall off that truck or off that, van when they're driving. And wow, oh, wow, oh, wow.
Yeah. You turn the lights down and that really says it all. Because this is really how a lot of families gather around the TV in the evening to watch the big game, to put the movie in, to play the video games. They bring the lights down in the living room, and now you have that home theater experience, and you have it with such a great brand name, too. And to your point about being able to move this TV around, Shannon, you're right. A couple of years ago, a plasma of this size, a couple hundred pounds.
3 men.
You know,
it
and
took
3 guys.
grown men
This
is,
I think, 68 pounds, if memory serves correctly. 68 pounds is really almost nothing compared to what it used to be. So it's a TV that is very portable. And when the lights come back up again, I want to show you the profile of this TV. We talk often about how super, super skinny LED TVs are.
But we don't do that with plasma.
We don't normally do that with plasma. Until now. Check this out. I'm going to get my big old nose out of the way here. I want you to see, look at this. At the widest point, this television is 2 inches wide, but near the top, we're about an inch. And near the top, we're about an inch. At the widest point, about 2 inches. A super, super skinny plasma TV uses $21 in energy every year. I mean, unbelievably energy conscious. In fact, the intelligent sensor features an auto power saving feature that will save you power throughout the year. So if you're concerned about the green, you know, and the environmental effects, if you're concerned about picture quality, you get the best of both worlds with this great TV.
You absolutely do. You get the free shipping. Also, ask about our VIP financing, because if you pay as you go, it's actually less than $100 a month, which is really staggering when you think about it. But the beauty of this to me is the entire family is going to benefit. The entire family is going to use, love, and enjoy this television. I don't know about you, but I'm a big movie and TV buff. Like I said, I was a film major in college. When I get home from work, I look for, in fact, right now, I'm already thinking, okay, what am I going to watch when I get home? It's a treat. I mean, we can't wait to get home, kick our shoes off, kick our feet up, you know, and just enjoy that television. We love our televisions, and this is a TV for a lifetime. It is not like other plasmas of the past. That new technology, that award-winning LG name, free shipping, and because it is the lowest price on any plasma television that we have ever sold at HSN, but yet it's the size we want. We all want that 50-inch. The thing that is crazy, though, if you are not calling during this show, remember that 5-pay flex pay will be rescinded. It is something that they did only for me, only for this hour, only for this show, and now you can have the television of your dreams. John, especially this time of year, the kids are home from school. You know, you think baseball season, you think all the playoffs, you think all the big games. Everything looks better on a picture like this. It just really does.
Absolutely. In fact, I wanted to show you here, there's a thumb drive built into this, so you can turn this into, that's my grandson, by the way.
I was going to ask.
His pre-K graduation just the other day. He was very proud of himself, as you can tell. But now I've got a 50-inch digital picture frame. I can do a slideshow with all our favorite photographs on here. I mean, look at how gorgeous these pictures are. You can put background music to it, so for vacations, for graduations, for weddings, for, you know, family get-togethers, I mean, look at how beautiful this is. A 50-inch digital picture frame for you and your family to enjoy, and that's... I think that was I think that was his birthday here. He's a little messy kind of kid here. But
just with your family photos.
That's the whole idea. I mean, that's really and truly the whole idea here. You can have so much fun with this TV. You get the HDMI inputs, of course, and the component and the composite, digital optical audio outputs. If you want to connect this to a big home theater surround sound system, you can do so, because you have a big, wide home theater sized TV finally in a 50-inch HD TV coming to you from LG. So it's everything you wanted, plus some. Intelligent sensor we talked about, clear voice we talked about, you know, Picture Wizard. Here's another really cool feature.
That's something that only LG does.
LG's the only one. They didn't have to do it. You will love this picture right out of the box, but LG wants to make sure you get the best possible picture. So Picture Wizard is an onboard utility that'll calibrate the picture to make it look its absolute best in your home lighting conditions. It's a fabulous feature. It takes you 5 minutes to do it, and once you've done it, you've got an amazing picture. So all of these things together, the 600 hertz subfield driving, 5 times faster than most other televisions are able to process. 1080p, intelligent sensor, clear voice, Picture Wizard built in, 3 million to 1 dynamic contrast ratio. We're talking about
3 million.
Hello, count it with me now. 3 million to 1. The triple XD engine. We haven't even talked about that. The XD engine is proprietary to LG. It is an award-winning processing engine. You don't get 1, you don't get 2, you get 3 XD engines powering this television. It is an amazing, amazing TV.
I know. I mean, ladies, and I'm just going to speak for us. Maybe you're listening. John is so good with his texts and specs, and if that's kind of, you know, flying over your head, if you're like me, I want to plug it in. I want to know it's just going to look good, right? Well, you know, all of those things that John was just describing you, it does things that other flat panel televisions won't do. It does things that LED or LCD televisions won't do. That's 600 hertz. That's one of the reasons I got plasma. That, you know, 3 million to contrast ratio, the dynamic range, the darker black levels. That's why I got plasma. In the world of technology, we don't necessarily have to know why it works. We just have to know it works. And this works to give you crisper, clearer, faster, better pictures, just more enjoyable. And that's just it. Sometimes with my plasma, it's almost like you can't even put your finger on it. As much as you know, it just feels real.
Yes.
And it feels almost 3D in a way because I can see, you know, the different levels of color.
That's a really good point, and it's hard to describe, and certainly it's hard to really demonstrate to you. But a lot of people love the feel, the immersive quality of the plasma picture. The colors are deeper, the colors are warmer, the colors are richer because of the plasma technology. And then you add to that some of the things that we've been talking about here today, the intelligent sensor, which is dynamically. I mean, you don't do a thing. You sit there, you smile, you enjoy, and the picture is going to look absolutely fabulous no matter what the lighting conditions are. If you struggle at times to hear what people are saying during movies or athletic events, Clear Voice comes to the rescue, identifies the human vocal range, and you can suddenly hear so much cleaner and clearer the main dialogue that's going on the screen. These are the things that add to your overall enjoyment. And here we've done it again. Drop the lights here in the studio. This is what you're going to experience in your home when you see how bright and beautiful, how rich, how immersive, how deep, and how warm these colors are. When we say Caribbean blue, you get Caribbean blue. When we say yellow, you get bright, vibrant yellow.
You do, but I mean, this is what I was talking about. Do you see the contrast levels in, you know, in not only the clouds, you can see the different grays, you can see the different black levels. That's something you only get if you're getting plasma, basically.
That's right.
And like John said, doesn't it feel like you're inside the picture? It feels like you are there. And that's without any 3D glasses. I mean, that's a whole different technology. I'm just talking about a more textural, you know, a richer visual experience.
And the professional reviewers will agree with you.
Yes,
you know,
they do.
If you're a sports fanatic, you want a plasma television. You want it because of the faster processing speed. If you're an action movie lover, you want a plasma television, again, because of the processing speed. If you're a video game player, you want the plasma because of the processing speed. These are things that really add up to an amazing experience for everybody in the home, no matter how they enjoy this TV. The swivel stand comes along with it, but I would love to see you mount it up on the wall, because on the wall, being only 2 inches deep, it is going to look almost flush to the wall. It's going to blend in with the rest of the decor in your home instead of stand out like older models used to, and it's going to give you that experience. The triple XD engine built into this TV, no matter what the source that you feed, no matter what the signal you feed to this television, it's going to enhance that signal to near full 1080p high-definition quality. So I don't care if you're watching videotape from 1955. You are going to look at the screen and see an amazing, beautiful, pristine picture. That's what this is about.
And you know what? It becomes a work of art. I know my plasma is a family member. I mean, it really is.
You end up naming your television.
I know. I love my TV like I, love some people more in my family. You know who you are. You do. You do. But, that's just it. We look forward to watching our television. For a lot of us out there, not only is it how we relax, it's how we commune with our families. You have TV night, you have movie night, you have date night at home. Believe me when I say the whole family is going to love this. They're all going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy your time at home more. You may not even find yourself going to the movies. Like I said, I'm a big movie buff, but I don't necessarily go to the movies as often just because I really like my television. I really like how the picture looks at home. And I know you're going to find the same thing. The bigger screen, the crisper images, the higher contrast levels, the faster motion processing. As John mentioned, it's kind of like buying a processor in a computer. This will handle action, specifically movie games and sporting events and, sci-fi. I mean, if that's kind of your deal like it is with me, better than other technologies. So, again, it's kind of like comparing apples and oranges. Everybody, different strokes for different folks. But if you've seen me present electronics before, my personal crusade are plasma televisions. I mean, there are some new emerging technologies that hopefully we'll have in the next 2 years. But at this juncture, I am so glad I got my plasma. I wish I would have got this price. I can guarantee you that, because I spent thousands of dollars to get mine at home, and I sure didn't have FlexPay. Unfortunately, you won't have FlexPay either if you are calling after this show. So you've got basically, I know you see that clock, Pat, probably what, 5 minutes to qualify for the FlexPay. The clock is getting ready to expire. The FlexPay is done after me. And John, that's what I love. I mean, for other people who have investigated plasma in the past, this is not the plasma of the past. It's everything you want about plasma and so much more.
And then minus all the things that used to be the problem, like the burning.
Yes.
But the most important thing is, I think when you walk into a store or you shop online, you're overwhelmed sometimes by the number of different brand names and different sizes. Well, here at HSN, we've done the work for you. Almost every LG TV we've talked about goes on to become a customer pick. Lowest return rate in HSN history, highest customer satisfaction rate in HSN history. And that's with an experience, a history of hundreds of thousands of LG TVs over the last couple of years here at HSN. So lots of customers have gone before you, have tried LG and love, 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 love the picture, love the value, love the quality, love the performance and the reliability. And that's a TV that I know you're gonna have in your home and in your family for a very, very long time.
Indeed. And remember, you've got basically 3 minutes to qualify for that FlexPay. So the FlexPay is done after I'm done. So if you want that FlexPay, we will pay to send it to you. Very limited quantities, the size picture I want.
I want to show it to you again, you know, because if you're watching us on a 32-inch TV, you may be squinting. Not anymore. Not with the 50. No, no, no. With the 50-inch TV, over 3 times more viewing area when you jump from that 32 on up to that 50-inch. Look at that. I mean,
beautiful.
Who would not want the great, big, giant 50-inch television in their home?
So remember, FlexPay is done now.